Leah Pruett surprised everyone when she stepped away from competitive racing in late 2024. She made this decision to focus on her family with her husband, NASCAR legend Tony Stewart. After winning multiple championships and securing her place as one of the top female racers in NHRA history, Leah chose to take a break to welcome their son, Dominic James Stewart. While many speculated about her return, she recently hinted that she might get back behind the wheel. But what exactly did she say? Let's find out in today's episode. At a press conference at Gainesville Raceway, Leah made a statement that caught everyone's attention. With a smile, she declared, "I'm a Dodge mom."
I guess from a strategy standpoint, we had conversation at the end of last year about me getting back in the car. I just had to be very truthful that I did not think that I could do a job for Dodge, for our fans, and be engaging with the team like I love to be, and also be a mom to Dodge. Be a mom, the Dodge mom. To Dominic. I bring that up, and even though there's not a strategy for it, my heart says that I'll be back in a race car.
While this might have seemed like a casual comment, it carried significant weight for racing fans. It hinted at her deep connection to the sport, her commitment to her racing team, and the possibility of making a comeback. Leah had been performing at her peak before taking a break. In 2024, she achieved a career-best third-place finish in the NHRA standings, proving that she was among the best in the sport. Despite this success, she chose to prioritize her family. On November the 17th of 2024, just hours before the NHRA finals, she gave birth to her son. The timing was dramatic, showing how much her personal and professional lives were intertwined. With Leah stepping away, Tony Stewart took over her seat in the Dodge-powered Top Fuel dragster for the 2024 season. Even though it was his rookie year in the NHRA, he had an impressive debut. He finished ninth in the standings and won the prestigious NHRA Rookie of the Year award. His season included 2 final round appearances and 4 semifinal finishes, proving that he was more than capable of handling the challenge. During this period, Tony Stewart Racing secured a multi-year extension with Dodge and Stellantis, ensuring stability for the team. The deal also set the stage for Leah's possible return. While she wasn't racing, she remained deeply involved in the team's operations. She worked behind the scenes, assisting with crew strategies, fine-tuning setups, and staying updated with everything happening in the sport. Tony admired how Leah managed to balance everything. She wasn't just taking care of their son. She was still an active part of the team.
Leah has huge responsibilities, not only as a mom and a babysitter for me, but now on top of that, she plays a very crucial role with the race team. She doesn't just sit around. She's not sitting on her hands all day away from the kid. She's working in this pit. So she has a full schedule, and we have help with Dominic here, and it's gone really, really well, but it is.
Between handling race strategies and diaper changes, she found ways to stay connected to racing. At 36 years old, she had temporarily swapped fire suits for baby blankets, but she never truly left the world of drag racing. Leah made sure she stayed sharp by working on specific projects with the Top Fuel team. She wanted to be prepared for when she decided to return.
Because I'm so involved with the team, specifically the Top Fuel team, on a couple projects that have kept me on purpose very busy so that I don't lose involvement. And so when I do jump right back in, I'm even more equipped with what I've been working on. So I don't know, and it's about kicking Tony out of the seat. I think I'd have a more hard time dealing with. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's always exciting when you look forward to the future and you have something in mind. And what that journey is like, I still don't know, but I'm enjoying it.
Her return wouldn't just be about reclaiming her place on the track. It would be a statement. It would show that women in motorsports don't have to choose between having a family and chasing their dreams. Leah's story is inspiring to many, proving that with determination, balance, and the right support system, it is possible to succeed in both. Tony has been incredibly supportive of Leah throughout this journey. He understands the challenges of the sport and the sacrifices it requires. His own transition into NHRA was a big adjustment, but he embraced it fully. Watching Leah stay involved, even while away from racing, made it clear to him that she isn't done yet. He's often spoken about how much he admires her dedication and knows that when she does return, she'll be more prepared than ever. Since 2012, she's been a key part of the racing scene. anchoring the future of her team and showing what true commitment to the sport looks like. But now, with motherhood entering the picture, many wondered if this would be the end of her time behind the wheel. However, her connection to racing is too deep to simply walk away. She's made it clear that this is just a temporary pause, not a farewell. Her husband, Tony Stewart, has been very clear about his role during this period. Since taking over her seat, he's never once considered himself a permanent replacement. In his words, that race car belongs to her, and the moment she decides she's ready, he'll step aside without hesitation.
And from day one that we had our first conversation about starting a family, the topic came up of would I drive while she is on this journey. Make this 1,000% clear so there's no mistakes and I don't get my butt carved up on social media. That race car is her race car. And when she's ready to get back in it, I will immediately get back out at whatever time, whatever event that is, or whatever event's coming up. If mid-season she says, I want to get back in that car, I will gladly step out of that car for my wife. That is why we started this program, was for her. So, I mean, and obviously her and Matt and the synergy between the two, that's why we started this program. But at the moment that she's ready to get back in the car, I will promise everyone I will step out of that car and not blink. I'll probably be crying at the same time, but I will not hesitate to get out of that car. That is her team over there, and I'm just the fill-in guy till she's ready to get back in that car. So.
Balancing motherhood and a professional racing career is not easy, and she's been open about the challenges. Apart from the physical recovery and responsibilities of taking care of a baby, she also faces health struggles that make the journey even harder. She's publicly shared that she suffers from Hashimoto's thyroiditis, an autoimmune disorder that affects her thyroid and makes it difficult for her body to produce enough hormones. This condition has already made racing difficult, requiring her to carefully manage her health throughout her career. Now, with a baby in the picture, it's added another layer of complexity.
My health in check, and that's something that was also a contributing factor to making this decision overall. I have something called Hashimoto's disease, which is an autoimmune condition. Basically, your body attacks your thyroid, and I have a very difficult time creating all proper hormones from testosterone, estrogen, insulin. That's why you would see me at the races, with a glucose monitor. For the last 2 years, really trying to dial that in so that I could be the best performing athlete that I possibly could be. Well, knowing that's going to give some challenges in what our plan is of starting a family, we don't know how long that's going to take.
Right. The NHRA has missed her presence, but it's clear that Leah Pruett isn't finished with racing. Whether it's next season or sometime after, when she does come back, she'll be ready. Now, before you leave, just don't forget to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell for more upcoming updates in the future.